Hello and welcome back to Alan Wake 2 playthrough. So in the previous part, I've completed Alan's chapters, and now the final one is remaining for Saga, which is calling Alan from the dark place. So if you have not seen the previous part, you can go ahead and check that. I'll be giving the link down in the description below. If you like this playthrough, if you like this series, just consider liking and subscribing, and let's get to 100 subscribers. So without any further ado, let's get to it. Okay, yeah, so I'm here, and I think the last part will be I have to talk to um, Casey and Estebes. So I think they're in the police station. Yeah, I have to go there.
I think you may be right. Might have been a mistake to come here. I don't think you
Oh, I forgot this. So I wonder if any of these manuscripts are different this time.
After getting his hands on the FBC files, Ilmo Koskinen knew what he was up against. He masterminded the cult, his and Yako's army, to fight the fucked up horror lurking under the lake, and a plan to keep those feds in their bunker by the lake in the dark. Outsiders would only screw things up. The Koskilas sabotaged the FBC's monitoring station and rigged it to alert them when something was brewing at the lake. One time months later, when the alarm rang, they drove to the lake again, ready for a fight. But this time, they didn't find any monsters. Something else washed ashore. The light switch. They'd read how Wake had stopped Jagger with it in the stolen files. From that point on, whenever the cult caught someone taken over by the Shadow, they cut out the monster's heart, pushed the switch into the hole, and flicked it.
Okay, so I think that so I think I remember this manuscript part last time, so it's not any different. Trapped in a dark place.
I assumed Wake escaped the dark place. Is it possible he's still there?
The Big Apple in an ocean of darkness. Gone diving. Note from my editor. You're using the wrong tense. Trapped in a loop. My friends will meet him when I'm gone.
Wake is still trapped in the dark place. Maybe he always was.
I'm sorry to see what this spiral, or how this spiral ends. Okay. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I'm not gonna be going around and collecting all those collectibles again because I'm already maxed out on many of these things, or most of the things, so I'm just gonna go with it. And I think that the difficulty that I faced last time doing the final boss won't be so difficult this time. But I've already maxed out something that's needed to beat the boss. Is it the right way?
I have to head back. Got things to do.
Yeah. There you go.
Scratch is Wake's double. He tricked us. He almost got the clicker from me. The whole plan has gone out the window. How could we get this so wrong?
Textbook boondoggle.
You said it, Anderson. It's a shit show. So what's the plan?
Scratch pretended to be Wake to trick us.
He almost won me over. I should have trusted my gut. Had a bad feeling about him when we found him at the lake. When that insane monster cloud came at me in the woods, I saw a face inside it. Wake's. I think he was always a monster. Always Scratch.
Profiling. Oh, this part.
You can pick up those crochet.
Oh, no, no. What Scratch wants?
Scratch was pretending to be awake, manipulating me. What does he want from me? No! I'm in control here. It's my mind place. He's powerful. Too powerful. Just his presence here makes me feel sick. Like a wave of terror through my head. I feel his single-minded drive to get the clicker.
Okay.
The FBC usually handles stuff like this, right? Any thoughts?
Hold up. You brought a paranatural object in here without telling me and then almost handed it over to a hostile entity?
I didn't know if I could trust you. That was a mistake. So was believing Scratch. But it's not too late. I just need to understand more.
You got that right. Let's start acting like we're on the same side, yeah?
The horror story's changing reality. It made it so my daughter died here, even though she's supposed to be back home in Virginia. Do you know if that's...
AWEs are localized distortions of reality. The area outside town might not be affected. Sometimes they expand, sometimes they fizzle out. If we can make sure it's the latter, your kid might be fine.
The whole thing is a nightmare. I can't let my family be torn apart.
Having family isn't easy in this line of work. The late nights, travel, alternate realities threatening their existence. My ex-wife couldn't take it.
Karen, you're better off without her. I know I am.
So tell me what I'm missing. The FBC must know something.
Good news, we have Bureau intel on all of this. Bad news, it's highly classified. Good news, consider yourself deputized into the Federal Bureau of Control. Here's a key to the cell where we keep the files. Happy reading.
Okay. Thanks. Go team.
Okay, so it seems like I cannot save right now. I have to go to the cell, reading those, and then I can come back and save, and then I can go for the never returning mission.
One more thing, the lake house. I didn't give you all the details earlier, but now that you're part of the team, I can really let loose. Misery loves company.
Okay, so it seems, yeah, so there is a DLC called the Lake House, and it's connected to this. Yeah, so I'm guessing that the DLC is the expansion of this, like what happened at the Lake House. So we'll get to see what happens in the Lake House in the DLC. That's just my guess.
What happened at the lake house?
Okay, that's a cool way and a new way to do that. The DLCs are included here. Okay, let's go read the documents.
I'm sorry about your brother, Ilmo.
Jaakko was all heart. He always went along with my ideas, no matter how stupid they were. Always happy to help. I got carried away. I never think things through. It's my fault.
I realize it's a bad time. But I need you to tell me everything about the Cult of the Tree.
The cult is my craziest idea that ever worked. Look, what kind of a cult calls themselves a cult? Exactly. We protect Water in Bright Falls. We're the good guys. A secret neighborhood watch. Well, that was the idea anyways. Look, we've always known about the horror inside the lake. When any Taken come out, we kill them.
You don't turn people into Taken. You kill the ones who already have. How long has the cult been around for?
Certain folks around here have always known about Cauldron Lake. Before us, it was the Torchbearers. And when I inherited the mission, I wanted to call it a cult. It was genius. Just the name did half the work. Made people too scared to go into the woods at night. Business 101. Fear is a great motivator.
You were trying to kill Alan Wake. Why?
Nothing good has ever come out of Cauldron Lake. The nightmare that hit Bright Falls in 2010 was all because of his writing. And ever since then, pages of his stories are floating up from the lake, and monsters keep popping out. It's all him, Wake. And if we don't stop him, no one will.
Wake's evil doppelganger Scratch is the threat we're facing. Not Wake. And I will stop him.
I've never heard of anyone called Scratch.
Okay, let's go profile Ilmo.
Ilmo said the cult kills Taken. Is he telling the truth?
Surplus deer masks buy in bulk. We've got a floater, a Taken on the shore. Call the gang Yako. We are going hunting. Cult of the Tree. Keeping the town safe since 2013.
Ilmo is telling the truth about the cult. They really were fighting the Taken. We're on the same side. If the cult is killing Taken, then why did Nightingale turn into one?
Private party. Invitation only. Wrong time, wrong place. Time to go, Yako. A job half done isn't done at all.
Nightingale became a Taken because the Bookers interrupted their ritual.
See if I can find any other clues in the wall. Yeah, in the caseboard. Yeah, there is. Yeah, let's see. Casey, the thing that attacked Casey had Wick's face. There was never any Wick, it was scratched the entire time. Okay, so it should be here. Wick is trapped in a dark place.
Wake is trapped in the dark place. He's been reaching out, communicating with me in the overlaps.
Wick has been contacting me from the dark place. How to rescue him? Sketch wanted the same thing as Wick, the clicker. Okay. The cult of the tree. Ilmo Nightingale was already taken. Cult's ritual would have stopped him, but was interrupted. Okay, maybe it should be
Doesn't
here.
make sense.
Oh, Nightingale only victim to become a monster. Ilmo, he's never heard of Scratch.
Doesn't look right.
Wait, what? Elmo, the cult found Wake's pages inside Taken and believed he was the cause.
That's not right.
Okay, the cult of the tree targeted people already corrupted by the Dark Presence. Their goal was to protect their community.
Nope.
Yeah, this one. Ritual was meant to destroy Taken, not create them. Okay.
Think, Saga. Right.
We've basically brought powerful light arrays to subdue the Taken.
The Dark Presence is vulnerable against bright light. At least that makes sense.
Okay, I don't think there's anything available. Examine the files in the locked cell.
I'm gonna deal with the situation, Elmo. But the town will need protection until we sort this out. I could use your help.
Right. I'll round up the gang. Whoever's left. We won't let these fucking monsters hurt any more of our people. We'll do my brother proud.
Thank you, Elmo.
Okay, why did I come here?
Yeah.
The cult didn't trust Wake. Or is it Scratch?
Okay, it's all the same.
Wake isn't the first person the Dark Presence disguised itself as.
Dark poem.
A pale balloon in the sky float and sink deeper. Night springs when bright falls for this sleeper. The surface disturbed, the reflection now a traitor. In the cavity of the skull, turn to a crater. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
The lake is a gateway to the dark place. What the hell is a para-utilitarian?
Come up with a new plan. FBC file on the clicker and its paranatural qualities.
The clicker amplifies any changes to reality suggested by a piece of art. Makes them permanent.
The dark presence feeds on artists and the art they produce. Is it about the dark presence? These are for later. FBC file on Cauldron Lake Trestle to another reality. Assume the form of Barbara Yager.
Okay. I need to know what information I can still trust.
FBC file on capabilities of light switch object, the clicker. Okay. I think there is a profiling available for Tor. Trusting Wake.
Wake told me the clicker would fix this. But Wake was actually Scratch. How can I trust anything he said?
The artist must conclude his work. He rides a storm on your piece. Wake up and smell the danger. We told you already, kiddo. What Tom said about the light switch is true. Don't let the story confuse you. You need him to write the ending you want. The clicker can make that ending come true.
But we don't have Wake. Everything we knew about the clicker was true. He wasn't lying.
Okay. Let's come up with a new plan. I think all of these are red. Anything here? Nope. Yep, there is a new one.
Agent Young held his clipboard up to the light. The equipment was all accounted for. He ticked the boxes, satisfied. A noise on the other side of the back lot made him pause. He peered into the darkness. Nothing. Shrugging, he signed and dated the form. Estevez wanted everything ready, just in case. Young appreciated a cautious leader. Estevez had held it together even after the oldest house had gone dark. Young began to head inside. The local sheriff's station was a tight fit, but at least they had a coffee machine. Young felt optimistic. They even had the para-utilitarian in custody already. Another clatter behind him. Closer this time. He turned, hand on his holster. He called out to the darkness.
This station has been seized by the Federal Bureau of Control. You're not authorized to be here.
Suddenly, the lights flickered, went off. Young couldn't see a thing. Then from inside the station, the screams began.
Okay.
This is the kind of case my ex hated. The ones that might kill me.
That's funny. The cases that might kill me were my ex's favorite.
Scratch told me the clicker can be used to change the story. Does that match your understanding of this thing?
Yeah, the light switch is a paranatural item, maybe even an object of power. We have verified reports that Alan Wake was in possession of it during the AWE here back in 2010. Definitely has power. We know that much.
I can come up with a plan. I always do.
Estimates the FBC identified the clicker as a paranatural item. They believe it has power.
The clicker can fix this. But I can't use it without Wake.
Oh,
Tor knows about this stuff. Maybe he can help. Wake is still in the dark place. How do I get him out?
We live and breathe rock and roll. From the silence of screams, from the fever of dreams. The clicker can amp up other works of art, not just Tom's writing. Anything created with passion. The dark power of the lake will make it creep into reality. But if the holder of the clicker believes in the art, they can make it all come true in the flick of a switch.
I can use the clicker without Wake. Only Wake's writing can change the horror story. But I can use the clicker to change something else. Like getting Wake out of the dark place.
okay, deduction available. The clicker can be used by anyone, so long as the holder believes in the power of the art's message.
I will use the clicker to change reality, and bring Wake back at Cauldron Lake. I'll need the right work of art, but that won't be a problem.
Okay, is there anything else now? Come up with a new plan.
I've got it now. I just need to tell the others what to do and fix everything. For good.
Okay.
You really don't remember Logan living in Virginia with me and David?
I remember you and David having problems. You needed a break. You and Logan moved to Watery and then Logan, well, that awful thing happened. After you came back to work, I thought you'd be the perfect partner for this case, if you were willing to return to the area.
Okay. That's enough. So the Cult of the Tree actually kills Taken. They were on our side, even if their methods are misguided and criminal.
It looked right from where we were standing. Nothing's what it seems in this case. Too many stories contradicting each other. Too many versions of the truth.
We have a lot of catching up to do after this thing is all over. Everything is different now. My family, me, the whole fucking world.
I'll buy the coffee, Anderson. Partners to the end. This case is one for the books.
I see what you did there. The story is changing your memories. What you're remembering is fiction. Logan is alive. I'm not divorced. We never moved here. I remember the truth.
No. Wake or Scratch, whoever that was, said the story could be used to attack us. We all need to question what's real. With that said, how do we know the story isn't giving you false hope?
I can't convince them. I just need to change the story.
Okay, so I think this is the no turning point.
So we need Wake to fix the story, right? That hasn't changed. So here's what I have. Wake's still trapped in the dark place, under the lake. I think we can use the clicker to get him out. But first, we need a work of art. Something other than his story. And that'll get him here.
I'm not filling out the paperwork for this one. I wouldn't know where to start. But I'm sold.
Okay. Look, this feels like something that once we get the ball rolling, there's no turning back. You sure you have it all figured out?
Yep, let's go.
I'm ready to head to Cauldron Lake now. Let's get the plan started.
Okay, here we go. We'll be there for you. What do you need from us?
I'll head to Cauldron Lake with the clicker.
Scratch will try to get you, Anderson. You'll need backup.
I can tell there's no talking you out of coming, Casey. Estevez, is there a way to get that light array to the lake?
Oh, I've got you covered, so good news there. And we'll bring our mobile containment unit. It's specially built for entities like Scratch.
And this work of art, Anderson. What's the plan for that?
I'll make some calls on the way. Just meet me at Cauldron Lake.
Lead a car to Cauldron Lake. Perform the ritual. Okay, let's go.
Tor, I need the old gods of Asgard. I need a very special song.
Hell yeah! The tour bus is already loaded, and we said our goodbyes. Ready to hit the road, just like the old times, baby.
You saw this coming, huh? Of course. I need a song about Alan Wake. About bringing him out of the dark place.
A rider. A lake of darkness, bringing him into the light. It writes itself.
I hope they've still got it.
Okay, here we go.
Pick up. David, please pick up.
David.
David! It's me. Where have you...
Stop. For once, you need to listen. You left me. You took my daughter away from me. Then you let her... She's dead because of you. And I don't ever want to hear your voice again. Stop calling me.
David! Jesus Christ. It's getting worse. It's spreading.
Get to the lake shore. Okay, let's see where. Have to go here. I can't go through here. I think this might be the best route. Okay. Is it this side? Yeah.
We're incoming with the lights. Anderson, where do you want them? Set them up on the shore. We need to be ready if Scratch shows up. We'll be ready. Estevez out. That must be Torn Odin. Maybe I should check in.
Kiddo! We're almost at the gig! And Odin's run over 4 minions of darkness! The bus is our hammer! I'm driving with one hand!
I need you to meet me at the shore. Is the song ready?
Almost! Odin's got a killer chorus! Come save your soul, awake new and whole. By name I will summon him. Da-da-da-da, it's a dark ocean summoning. Bro, tree! Tree! What tree? There's no tree in the song! Who the fuck put the tree in the middle of the road? We're not on a road!
Drive carefully, Grandpa.
Pedal to the metal, bro! Metal to the pedal! Yeah!
Very rock and roll way to drive.
Okay, I'm just gonna go straight through them.
Drink water from the lake!
The lights in the containment cellar good to go, Anderson.
Great. A Torn Odin there yet?
The 2 golden oldies? Well, they're here. And they bought moonshine. I love them already.
They're a lot.
You wanted to know what art we would use? Well, that's them. I'll be there soon.
Okay, I think from here. Yeah, I think this is the right path.
One, two. 1, 2. How you feeling tonight, Cauldron Lake? Well, since we played on this shore. Testing. Testing. Gonna need more reverb. I'm getting no bounce out here.
Oh, there we go.
Hey, where are my chimes? I threw them out. Chimes are not rock and roll. Yeah, they are. If you know how to use them.
The surface of the lake was a black mirror. The upside-down reflection identical yet darker. A window into a darker world than ours. A doorway. A hush so profound it rang like a scream. As if the last echo of the terror had just died. Inside the steep cliffs of the caldera, everything echoed. An echo chamber. Like a fractured skull. A shadow fell on Cauldron Lake. Something of impossible scale loomed over it, blocking the sky. Ahti, the janitor, leaned close, took a hold of the rim of the crater, lifted up his janitor's bucket. The water sloshed, swirled inside like a vortex. Gently humming a tango, he poured the water on the attic floor.
Okay, here it starts.
Hey! I'm here! I'm here! Let's get ready!
Anderson, we've set up a control center up here overlooking the area.
Anderson, I could drop more gear down for you if you're running low.
I'll use the lights to hit the Taken when they come. Light them up for you. Bad news is we were in a hurry. The power supply is spotty. Your partner here will try to keep it running.
I'm not a damn mechanic. I wish your tech guy was here, Karen.
Just like old times, right, bro? Fighting the forces of darkness with heavy metal!
Nothing here.
We're ready when you are!
Okay, before that, I... Okay. Let's do it.
Grandpa, you signal me when the song is done, and I'll use the clicker to bring Wake back. Hit it!
Hello, Cauldron Lake! Great to see so many federal agents here tonight. Prepare to experience a soul-searing, mind-frying act of black magic and sorcery! This song goes out to our favorite tortured writer. Let these sweet tunes guide you out of the darkness. It's called Dark Ocean Summoning. Hey, you're making me look bad in front of Saga, bro. Let's Try that again.
A whole lot of paranatural crimes happening right now. It's fucking awesome. I want a t-shirt.
The show's drawing a crowd.
Take an incoming, Anderson. They're coming. Anderson, heads up. Anderson, trouble on the way. I'll get him into the light.
Got a delivery for you, Anderson.
I got him for you, Anderson. Anderson on the left.
There's more ammo waiting.
I'll blast him with the light. I have him in the light.
Anderson, stock up on ammo.
More taken on the way. Anderson, they're trying to stop
happened? Why didn't it work? I did everything right. Art to bring him back? Clicker to make it real? So where the fuck is he?
Parliament Tower. It was back.
Okay, this is different this time.
I'd been here many times before. I didn't know how many. This felt different. Like my last chance. If it wasn't already too late.
Alan, I'm sorry.
Feeling Alice's presence filled me with light and made me stronger. I had to reach her.
Spark of Light 3. I think this is for the ending. Okay. I heal.
Nobody lived here anymore. Was I too late?
Yeah, I think I cannot heal. Just for health. No worries.
Scratch was in there, writing his horror story. There was still time to stop him. I needed to get inside.
Nothing here. It's the same.
It won't end. Like a nightmare I can't wake up from. I thought I could contain Ellen in my photos, but I can't. The monster just keeps coming back. Every night. Like waves hitting the shore. I'm so tired. He's here all the time now. There's so much rage inside of him, I can't stand it anymore. God, I tried so hard. I can't. I can't. I have made a decision. Most of you won't understand. People call me an artist, but I don't care about any of that. I just wanted to show the world what I see. I can't keep going like I have been. It's time for a perspective shift. To go from photographer to subject. From artist to art.
Alice was dead. Scratch tortured her until she couldn't stand it anymore. Until she broke. And all that time, she thought it was me. Scratch was still here. He hadn't escaped the dark place yet. He was scratching my edits out of return. I had seen this before. This was not Scratch. This was me. Caught in a loop. I had stopped myself trying to fix the manuscript. I was the one haunting Alice. It was always me. I killed her. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you're gone.
I'm getting off this time. Getting off this time. This time. Some say that it was can see you there, but you don't see me anywhere. I'm right in front of you, I'm right here on this winding road. What are you looking at? Is it your face on a pane of glass? 'Cause somehow this window becomes a trap on a winding road. Will it ever, will it let me go? Forever I am fading to black. Forever I am circling back just to fall into this trap, to fall into this trap. This winding road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me, they're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream, a winding road. Now they're in my bed, inside the dark chamber of my head, where I flip you over until you bend this road. Oh, don't you ever, don't let me go. Forever I am playing pretend, and forever, never wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding to you now, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding to you now, the beginning, only the end. The beginning, winding to you now, it's only the end, only the end. Winding to you now, only the end. Forever, forever, winding to you. Forever, forever, winding to you Now you're falling apart. The light is a poisonous dart, forever seeking out the darkest part. Forever, forever your heart. Some say that it lives forever. This road that I find you on. Forever I find you. Forever
did bring Wake back from the dark place, with the song and the clicker. But he didn't end up here now. He landed on the shore after I faced Nightingale in the overlap. Hey! Are you okay?
No! It's my fault! He got out with my face! Scratch!
That night I found Wake here. He appeared because of this. The summoning. That was Wake. Scratch wasn't pretending to be Wake. They're the same person.
He's here! Scratch! Watch out, Anderson!
Estevez, Scratch is Wake with a dark presence inside him. He wants the clicker. Change of plan. I'll lure him to the cell. When we're inside, lock it, and blast it with all you got. Hit him, Estevez!
Too fast. Anderson, pin him down with gunfire for me to get the light on him.
On it!
Damn it. Anderson, we lost power.
Okay, we're back.
Now, Estevez!
Got him. He's trapped. This is your shot, Anderson. Towards the light. We lost power. He's free.
I'll get it running. Just be ready.
Show him, kiddo! Our saga will...
Anderson, I can't get the light on him.
There. The lights are ready.
Back in business.
You picked a family to mess with, devil.
Anderson, there's more gear waiting.
Make us proud, Saga! Take her down, devil!
Now, Estevez! The light!
I got a tank. Hurry, Anderson.
Hit him where
Get away.
I'll fix it. We can hit him again. This is nice. There's more ammo waiting.
With those lights facing the south.
You're gonna be sorry, Scratch. We're here for you, Saga!
Ready to roll now.
The lights, Estevez!
I got him trapped. Go, go, go! Power is out. He's coming for you.
Hang in there, Anderson.
Gotta turn the lights.
Back on. This is nice.
You got lightning blood, demo! Turn him back, Saga!
Now!
We got the bastards.
Now I need to get him in the cell.
Shit, he's free.
Estevez, Casey, now!
Sorry.
Wake? Is it you?
I'm so sorry.
Did it work? Casey?
Casey! Scratch!
No!
Don't let him.
to be the bearer of bad news, folks, but it's official. Tearfest is canceled. Today, Bright Falls feels a little less bright.
The onyx kiss of inky waters, the jet black undertow of fright. From the cold depths now I will conjure the spiral madness of his mind. Once more the ocean's a lake, so alike land awake. Come save your soul. Awake new and whole, by name I will summon him from the silent
Tom, we need to get to our next gig. We're doing this for you and our lovely Saga. You take care of things on this side. Don't screw it up, Tom!
I'd seen it all play out. Like a horror movie I'd been forced to watch. The Dark Presence held all the cards now.
Okay, so I'm gonna stop it here. So the next time maybe I'll see the ending. So if you're here till now, I appreciate that. And if you like this playthrough, just consider liking, subscribing. So comment if you guys have finished the Lake House DLC. And with that said, catch you next time. Peace out.